All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. All right, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash. Double honors be to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who rule well, and whom we learn this truth from. All right, much peace and blessings be unto you. Hopeful, let that push not this word of thought, truth, and sincerity. All right, to all you walking my dude, say Shalom. I'm Yakira. I'm coming in with a quick hit. I mean, entitled, all right, we're at the end of this thing, or time is moving fast, something along those lines. But I want to go into the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, verse 3. And I doth read, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. Now that word vision basically means prophecy. Because our forefathers and servants, the prophets, they would see these things through visions, right? Dreams. All right, 1 Samuel 9:9, he that is now called the prophet, which the prophet means someone who speaks about something before it ever goes down, because to prophesy means to say before. Right? So he that is now called the prophet was aforetime called the seer. All right, because they literally saw through the visions. Hey, surely the Lord Yahweh doeth nothing, but he revealed the secret unto his servants, the prophets. Hey, because the things that they saw, all right, that's what few men of the Lord, what they saw was withheld from the masses of the world, man. All right, you go to your average Ammonite, they wouldn't be able to, acknowledge what a missile was. They wouldn't even be able to, conceptualize it until, nowadays. But our forefathers, man. All right, so like our forefathers, there's a motorcycle that went by, but our forefathers, the servants of prophets, all right, case in point, people like Daniel, all right, what's it called, Esdras, right, John the Apostle, man, aka the Revelator. They saw all these things. They saw the 3 world wars. They saw the missile destruction. All right, they saw the Lord coming down, and with the angels of heaven. Hey, Jude 1:14-15. He makes mention how our father Enoch, the 7th from Adam, even saw the end, which fulfilling the prophecy going back to Isaiah 46 chapter verse 10, and declaring the ends from the beginning. All right, from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, really paraphrase. Which goes to show you how there's power in the Lord's word. Whatever He does will come to pass, regardless if you like it or not. All right. But it reads, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. Really, vision means prophecy again. For the prophecies is yet for an appointed time. An appointed time, you can, just like how we can't, proclaim a certain date on when Yahweh Shai will come back with the angels of heaven. All right, you got these so-called prophetic TikTokers and whatnot. We're even really prophetic. They're nothing but nuisances. They're really nothing but wannabes, because nowadays everybody want to be like the prophets, man. All right, but they're talking about how on December 27th of 2023, the Lord told me himself, not Yahweh Shai, the Lord Heavenly Father Yahweh told me. All right, forget about what the scriptures say about the being mediator. All right, forget about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but the Lord told me that on May 27th, all right, the Marcus Aurelius will be rolled out in America. And that's BS though. All right, because first of all, all right, the Heavenly Father only deals with us through the Son, right? You have to go through Yahweh Shai to get to the Father, right? So you're already erring at that. You're also erring at the fact that no man knoweth. Yahweh Shai in the red letter even made the mention now in Matthew the 24th chapter verse 36, how no man knoweth, not the angels of heaven, not even Yahweh Shai himself, but the Heavenly Father only. All right, on when that great and dreadful day will come as a thief in the night, because we acknowledge that Yahweh Shai don't know. Okay, but when the Heavenly Father, give us that green light, that go ahead, Yahweh Shai is gonna jump, off that first word, because anger burns in his heart, and he's gonna know what time it is, man. Right now, just like how you can't put a date, you can't put a date on when prophecy is gonna come. We know it's for an appointed time. All we have to do is wait. And we know it's very soon. We know it's very soon because, like Yahweh Shai gave us the indicator that when you see these signs come to pass, that's we're at the end of this thing, man. Matthew the 24th chapter, Mark 13, Luke 21st. All right, even the book of 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, goes into how to measure that time diligently in itself. And when thou sayest part of the signs past, I know that the Most High is beginning to visit the world which He had made, man. All right, so you can't do away with that, right? We're at the end of this thing, whether you like it or not. So ain't no God blessing America, none of that shit. So the vision is yet for an appointed time. We know it soon. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. Yeah, wait for it. That's a command laid unto us, man. We're not just the Mosaic law, or really the law such as commandments, don't just end off in the Mosaic law. Hey, we also have good points, wisdom, counsel, advice from the men of the Lord. Throughout the scriptures. Hey, look at this verse, for example. Wait for it. That's a commandment unto us, man. Hey, because you got Jake out here, what's it called, that be here in a couple of years, and like, whoa, what's it called? Prophecy is dialed down. Hey, you look at 2020, things was chaotic, man. All right, especially in America. You saw, what's it called, the George Floyd riots back in like May 27 or whatever the hell it was, 2020. And what's it called? Storehouses were empty. This and that and the third, pestilence, a lot of death. Hey, but next thing you know, everything dialed down. So could it just be coincidence? Hey, that makes this truth a lie. This truth is fake. No. All right, none of that. All right, what's it called? One thing to acknowledge, the fact is that in the spirit realm, compared to us, perception of time moves differently. Hey, time is moving fast up there, right? Whereas for us, everything is slow. Just like how, what's it called? Going back to 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, verse 8. 1,000 years but a day in the Lord's eyes. It's a difference of time, basically. And it reads, but beloved, be not ignorant. Yeah, be not ignorant, man. That's a commandment unto us as well. All right, beloved, referring to what's it called? The elect, man. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day with the Lord is 1,000 years. Right now, 1,000 years is one day. All right, so that means if there are 24 hours to a day, now according to that, you try and correlate it, 1,000 years. Now, what's it called? For every hour that passes by, that would mean that there'll be 42 years. 42 years equal 1 hour. Now, 42 years equal 1 hour. Now, divide, 42 divided by 60 minutes, because there are 60 minutes within an hour. So that means, what's it called? About like 0.7 years, which is a fraction of a year. So about 8 months and 12 days. So what's it called? Now, obviously, we don't deal with numbers, but, just a quick estimate to point out. What's it called? Because even if you multiply 42 times 24 hours, you get 1,008. But it just leaves you at 1,000 because, again, we don't really deal with numbers, man. All right, but what's it called? Since 8 months, 12 days equals a minute. All right, that means 2020, which was like 4 years ago and like 2 months ago to us, was really about 6 minutes ago in the spirit realm, right? So times are moving fast, whether you like it or not, man. Now I'm going to pull out the NLT translation for the Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, verse 3. And it reads, the vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will all be fulfilled. Yeah, because going back to Isaiah, the 55th chapter, verse 11, hey, my word shall accomplish that which I please, and that shall not return to me void. All right. If it seems slow in coming, right, because it do be feeling slow here and there, you get vexed, you become you're in a mournful spirit. You're like, man, better is the end of a thing than the beginning. All right, then you're out here, what's it called, woe be me, and things like that. You're in a mournful spirit. Hey, but that's because it feels slow. But hey, as it says, if it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. Yeah, because it may not feel fast on this side. What's it called? Hey, we could see like we could see next year now. We could see it now. Hey, but keep in mind, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. So, though you can see next year, that doesn't mean that this thing is fake. That the way we teach is false. All right, the end. When we say the end is basically, we're at the end of this thing. It's not a cliche anymore. It's actually going to come to pass. All right, again, it's a thing of perception. Right, so. Measure time diligently in itself. You trying to, measure time diligently since, for example, because you got a timeline, basically, a timeline. And then you got every year equals a timestamp. And within those years, there's certain events, basically prophecy jumping out the book. That's like, we're at the end of this thing. And with that being said, you're trying to, measure time diligently, from like World War I, which is like about 113 years ago or so. That'll really equate to about 3 hours ago. Hey, so if the Lord killed you and He put you in the spirit realm, and you will see these things from below, or from above, and you're looking down on us, and you see these things happen within mere hours and minutes. Hey, so we're at the end of this thing. All right, we're at the end of this thing. We're gonna keep on saying. We're gonna keep on saying, man. Like the other apostle taught me to mention, we're broken records, man. You got that CD on a scratched up CD on a CD player. You're trying to listen to a song and repeat the same old lyrics over and over again. Chicka, like 3 minutes straight until you decide switch for a new CD. This is the book of Romans, the 13th chapter, verse 11. And this is the apostle Paul speaking. Makes a mention now. And that knowing the time now, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. And keep in mind, this is ancient world, man. 2,000 years ago was ancient world to us, man. So keep in mind that I go to show you how How though it was really 2,000 years ago, it was not really 2 days ago, man. All right, it was really 2 days ago in the Lord's eyes, man. So yeah, we're at the last days. Yeah, 2,000 years is last days, man. Take it or leave it. But it reads now, knowing that it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, man. All right, because, we occupy our soul displeased, waking up to this place every morning, being under heathen rulership, or dealing with wicked women, financially struggling, lacking food security. We can't keep our laws perfectly. We're in captivity, right? As it says in Baruch the 3rd chapter, verse 8. Yeah, we're still open. All right, Baruch the 3rd chapter, verse 8. All right, as it is written, we are yet this day in our captivity, and are subject to payments. We have to pay all these taxes and whatnot. What's it called? What's it called? We also dying slowly in this corruptible flesh. Yeah, so we want out, man. Hey, but we see that even after Yahweh Shai was fixture 2,000 years ago, which marked the end of this thing, now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So I'm gonna put the book of 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, verse 5. And it reads, like it's all that is made in the world at the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Right, manifest meaning it's come to fruition. All right, so with that being said, I just want to do a quick little hit on that, going to show you how the times will be fast, man. Especially in the spirit realm. With that being said, let's F on to the next one. I do say shalom.